Hi, I am back doing an energy reading for Gemini Sun signs. Gemini Sun messages as it relates to this Mercury retrograde in Pisces. For Gemini Suns, what's the lesson, the guidance, the direction as it relates to this Mercury retrograde in Pisces for Gemini Sun signs? I'm hearing trust yourself. You're not listening to me. Some of y'all feel like y'all haven't been being heard. That could be a separate message, right? We have Ghost Pipe, Mystery. What is this? For Gemini, if you're new here, my readings are intuitive. They are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. What is this here for Gemini? Ghost Pipe, Mystery. I'm hearing like the struggle. You're having issues understanding the struggle. Pisces ruled by the 12th house is about mystery, depth, right? Sometimes it could be isolation, solitary confinement, right? Clarify this in the physical. But you're having like, there's an energy of like you're not listening to me, but it's also like people are not going to see it or feel it or know it the way you know it. So maybe they are listening to you, but that's not their perception. Maybe they're not on the same level as you in terms of understanding. But you want to know what's going on, Gemini. And I feel like with this, your ruling planet, Mercury retrograde in Pisces, which is ruled by Neptune, which is about mysteries and illusions at times. When this energy starts clearing up, you will get some answers to the mystery. It won't be so much of a mystery. But in the meantime, you need to meditate. You need to ground your energy. Conflict, disagreements, competition, defeats. What is this here? Five of Swords. You're so ready to take action, right? I'm also hearing you cutting your nose off to spite your face, but it's like you don't even really have the wherewithal in terms of the information of the situation, but you out here swinging swords, cutting deep for some. Yeah, we got a lot of swords energy. Gemini, with you being an air sign, swords is air, information, right? What is this? Seven of Swords. You're betraying yourself right now when you really need to be sitting still and getting into some meditation so you can bring in this clarity. Your ruling planet of communication is all over the place right now in terms of operating backwards in a planet of, in a zodiac that's ruled by a planet that has themes of mystery and illusion. So things may not be what they seem, and you need to sit still. It's giving peace, be still, but you ready to go. You ready to get some movement. You feel like I've been stagnant for too long, but you're gonna have to. If you don't sit down, the universe is going to sit you down. So do some meditation to get some clarity. And once the meditation brings the clarity in, which I feel like won't be happening until after we're done with this Mercury retrograde in Pisces. But you need to peace, be still, like sit on your hands, because you're betraying yourself. I'm hearing deeply with these moves and these thoughts and the decisions that you're making. You think you're making moves with precision, but it's just like you're blindly cutting people off, cutting your nose off to spite your face, devouring the situation, just ravenous in energy and action. But it's just like you might as well be swinging this sword in the dark because you don't know what's going on. All right. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and or comment, Gemini. Hope this brought you clarity, confirmation, or affirmation. But either way, some meditation is what is required right now with your ruling planet in retrograde. Thank you.